Hey, Susan.
Hi, Linda.
I had to leave yesterday because my back was tweaked.
Oh,
So we were moving plants inside.
that's always, you have to be careful about that.
Yeah, I was as careful as I could be, but it still wasn't careful enough.
I don't know. I woke up, my right side of my neck is killing me. I didn't do anything. I must have just slept wrong. It's ridiculous.
Oh, God, we're hopeless.
Anyway, but these Zoom things seem to work pretty well.
Yeah, it's been good. Hi, Sally.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, hanging in. I heard I have a back thing myself.
God.
Yeah.
Can you identify its cause, or it's just?
I had it. It just gets aggravated,
Yeah.
So these,
And
just
I think
power through. What are we gonna do, right?
Yeah, weak spots, and they just keep popping up.
A sciatica is what I have.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway,
We're here.
It's nice to see everybody.
Yeah. Nice to see
I
you.
should put it on gallery view so I can see it.
Susan, I love your hair, by the way.
Yeah, it's very glamorous today.
Yeah.
I watched it last night.
That's
filthy dirty the way it usually is.
funny.
Anyway, but
I have a question. If I move this, when I stand, I like it in one place, and when I'm on the floor, I like it. Well, if I move it, does everybody see that? Like,
I don't see anybody when we're having class. I have it just so the main speaker is shown. So it's almost always the teacher, unless people forget. If you forget to mute yourself, then if you make noise, suddenly it switches to the person making noise.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that's probably what I'm doing then.
Off gallery view. And
I don't want to touch anything because I might just mess up. But
I put it on gallery view, and from gallery view to main speaker or something. It's called switch to active speaker. And then I also make my picture disappear from me, but I discovered that the teacher can still see me.
Well, you can stop your video if you
Sorry, hi, sorry.
I figure I've got to get over what I look like on camera. It's just, if I can't see it, then it doesn't exist. It's like,
I like that theory. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
It looks like Tasha's there, so I'm gonna put it on active.
Hi, Tasha.
You can stay. You don't have to mute yet. I'm still trying to get myself together.
Okay, it's our social hour.
That's fine.
Really?
It's nice seeing other people.
Yes,
See,
I agree. Here, I'm gonna give another swipe so I can all see. Hi, Tasha. Hi, Natalie. You want to say hi to anybody?
Hi, Natalie.
So the only weird thing is this part's recording technically, which is like the weird part of this.
cool.
As I'm going to change on camera too. So somewhere I have a tank top in here. All right, so you guys need the usual, like a block or a ball, and I'm so tempted to go get those straps. I'm really missing the straps.
Yeah.
Next week. And some weights. Did you guys get weights yet? Like 3-pounders here. I'll get out of the way. We don't need that. We'll just move that. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Are those seagulls or is that like a hawk or something out there?
Seagull.
They're really loud. And it didn't rain where I was riding my bike, and then I got here and it was all wet, which is didn't rain on my bike ride.
Oh, good.
All right. Oh, one more thing I have to do.
It's the same. Yeah, I don't know.
Come here.
Look at this shiny.
That light. I know that the window. What if I go this way? No. That's better, right? This is all right. You guys, that window has a really big, like, shiny thing. All right. Okay, so we're going to start down on the ground. We're going to start, I think, how we started last week. I don't think we need my charger in the picture. So you're going to take your block or your ball, whatever it is. I don't need my hat on either. Just tell me when I have my hat on. I forget. So just right.
Is that a battery pack?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
So you're going to take your block or your ball right between your knees. You're still sitting upright. Okay. So tuck your belly in. Oh, I didn't put my tank top on. Reach your hands out in front of you, round your spine. Good. We're going to roll back slowly. Good. Hold it right here. Good. That looks good. Squeeze your knees into your ball or block. Come back up. Good. And exaggerate. Kind of lift your chest up, arch your back. Good. And then roll back down. Good. Squeeze that ball or block a little bit. We're rolling back up. Rolling up one more. Good. To do the arch of the back right here. And then again, roll down. Then hold it here in the roll down. But you're going to take your hands to your right. Twist. Good. Take them over. Good. Take them to your left. Good. Keep going up and over. Right. Good. You're leaning back. You're squeezing the ball or the block. Good. You have one more time. Right. You try to move your hands in this kind of like perfect, I don't know, foot apart or so. 8 inches, 10 inches. Good. Hold in the middle. Roll all the way down to your back. Good. Slowly. 3, 2, 1. Head comes down. Walk your feet in a little bit. So lift your heels up off the ground. Good. Make your pelvis tilt towards you so your low back is now into the ground. And scoop your way up. Good. So we're going to walk our feet in maybe a little bit closer to you. Good. Lift up even more now. Good. Wiggle the shoulder blades just a little underneath you, but keep your arms free. Okay. So shoulder blades tucked underneath you, but arms can move. Scoop up a little bit higher. Stretch your hands up towards the ceiling. Good. Now take your right hand onto your left hand onto your right wrist and pull that hand up towards the ceiling. Good. Now start to pulse your hips up towards the ceiling while you're stretching your right arm. Good. Take your left hand, press your fingers on your right hand towards you with your left hand. Stretch out your wrist, your palm. Keep pulsing with your hips up towards the ceiling. Switch your wrists so you're bring your fingers towards your forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold 1. Good. Switch to your left hand. Pull that left hand up to the ceiling. Now you're going to squeeze in. Little pulses in. It's in. in. Good, stretch out that left arm. Squeeze in. Good, stretch the wrist, so pull your fingers down. Stretch your fingers in your palm, 3. Good, keep pulsing in. Good, switch your wrist stretch. Finger pull down. Good, pulse in, 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch both hands up towards the ceiling, come down slowly with your hips. Woo. All right, take your feet up off the ground, 90-degree angle in your legs. Roll together, arms open wide like a T. Good, then goal post your arms. Try to keep your forearms on the floor here. Take your knees to your right. Good. When your left shoulder lifts up, you've gone too far. Squeeze the block or ball, bring it into the middle. Good, knees go slowly to your left. Good, when that right shoulder lifts, you've gone too far. Good, squeeze in. Come back to the middle. Go to your right. Good, back to the center, squeeze in. Good, you're going left. Good, back into the middle. One more time to your right, slowly, slowly. And one more time to your left. So now come back into the middle slowly, keep it right there. Your hands are going on the front of your thighs. Good, now press your hands into your legs. Good, a lot, 5. Push your legs into your hands at the same pressure. 4. Good, keep going. 3, squeeze your blocker ball. 3, 2. Good, and 1. All right, almost done here. Take your object up to your ankles or your calf muscles, wherever you can hold it best there. I know the ball's a little probably harder to hold. Good, so you're gonna just slide whatever it is up. Good, flex your feet if you can there. Good, palms are down to the ground. Lift your hips up a little bit off the ground. And notice if you're pressing into the floor, try not to. You're not pressing with your hands. Good, hold those hips up, 3, 2, and 1. Lower them down slowly. Good, and lift them again, up. Hold them. Good, lower them down. One more time, lift them up, hold it. Now we're gonna hold this one here. Swivel your hips to your right, center, good, swivel left. Try to minimize that pressure with your arm. Center, go right. Go center, go left. Your head is on the floor. Good, your hips are lifted. One more time, swivel right. Good, swivel left. Woo. Bring it down in the middle. Okay, grab your ball, block, whatever it is. You're gonna roll yourself up. If you can stand up with no hands, that is fantastic, awesome, go for it. Maybe cross your ankles, maybe use a hand. See what I can do. Oh, that was not graceful. All right, so we're upright. We'll just back up a little for me, Greg. It's a weird song, it's definitely an 80s song. All right, take your ball, your block, whatever it is, right here. All right, we're gonna reach our hands out in front of us like so. Sit down. See you guys. Okay, so squeeze in. Squeeze in. Are you okay with the block barrel? Or you have a ball as well? Yeah, so the ball is softer for this part. So just so again, so you can just squeeze in and it's not hurting your legs. Not like hurting the bones of your legs. Good. Reach those hands, sit down a little bit lower, 3, 2, and stand up tall. So we're here, we're gonna squeeze in again. Squeeze. See if you can feel your core working. There you go. When you're squeezing the block. 3, 2. Good. Sit down. Still squeeze. Still squeeze. Shoulders back. Good. So I'm looking around at feet. Try to make your feet parallel to one another. They're not on a V. Good. 3, 2. Sit up or stand up. I mean. Good. Arms to your side. Squeeze. Maximum squeeze. We only have one more time each way. 3, 2. Good, sit down low. Good, pull those shoulders back. Squeeze that ball or that block. 3, don't forget to squeeze. 2 as you stand up. 1, good, squeeze last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Kind of a funny moving story about especially my right inner thigh. 3, 2, relax. Woo. This will feel good to me, this next one. All right, take your ball, your block. If it's block, it's this way. If it's ball, you just hold the ball. Take your feet wide. You can straddle your mat. You can step along on your mat. Good, take your object right at your like right at your diaphragm, right above your belly button. You're gonna stretch your arms out in front of you. Good, as you start to come down, your back is flat, you're looking down at the floor, stay right there. Good, hold it there, 3, 2. Good, now press through the floor when you come up. Keep your arms at your head or your ears, good. Good, hold, good. All right, so now we're gonna turn our feet to our right. We're gonna turn that left foot out a little bit, perhaps. Stretch your hands straight up over your head and then reach over your head. Go to your right, over your right leg. Good, making the underarms straight. Yeah, push your hands into your object now. 3, 2, come straight up. 1, good, keep the hands up overhead. Switch your feet, great job. Good, left foot left, right foot on an angle. Good, here we go, engage your quads, both of them. Good, reach over that left side. So think about lengthening underneath where your left rib cage is. Keep that bottom left arm straight. Try to dial the heels inwards. Good, 3, 2, lengthen more, and 1, come on up. Okay, first set of that, we'll do the second set later, bring your foot in. Okay, bring your hands down. We're going to just step in your block or ball. I just want to see you guys how you can't stand on a ball. So just put that to the side. Do you guys, just give me thumbs up. Do you guys have, if I can even see from here, a block at home for next time? Some people, I think that's yeses. All right, just something to stand up in the balance. That's all how we used to do it. Okay, so you're gonna grab your weights. Okay, 1s, 2s, 3s, maybe even as much as like 5s. If you have something too heavy in your hands, you need to put it down, just put it down, or just modify by bending your arms usually is what helps. Okay, so we'll start with that arm. Reach up and down. Just try to, again, be in frame. So let's work on posture while we're doing this. Press onto your feet. Good. Standing up tall without being stiff. 4 more. Lead with your elbows. 2 more. Last one, let's keep it up. Hold right here. Hold it up. Good. So make your arms straight. Good. And then just back to 90. We'll go nice and slow here. Straight. Good. And only 90. Just 90 right there. Good. Straight. Good. And 90. Good. Nice. Straight. Good. Palms are facing the ground and 90. 1 more. Straight. Good. Go back to 90. Hold. Now flip your hands backwards. Good. Rotate from your shoulder. Good. And back down flat. Good. And rotate. Good. And flat. Good. So let's just practice a little bit of balance by lifting your right heel off the ground and then lifting that right foot. Now, if anyone has a block and they wanted to stand on the block on their left foot off, of course, be my guest. Good. You're trying to stand up really straight. Keep your wrists nice and straight. Last 2. 1. And 2. Good. Hold right there with the arms up. Good. So you're going to end in this 90. Here we go. Up. Good. 90. Up. Good. 90. So this one, these arm exercises right here, this is a little bit more, not to say it's not about quality when we're doing a lot of them, but this is just more quality control here, less about how many we're going to do in this particular case. 4. 3. Lean a little forward if you're leaning back. Good. 1 more space. Up. Good. Now press. Press. Little presses straight up towards the ceiling. Up. Up. Good. If your shoulders are starting to ride up to your ears, try to slide those back down your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. So I'm going to turn my hands so my fingernails face in. Good. The weights come towards my shoulders. My elbows are facing forwards, straight up. So let's place that right foot on the floor. Woo. Okay, so bending and straightening. Bending, straightening. Good. Watch the squeeze of your fingers. Try not to squeeze those weights too tight. For 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, good, keep it up. You're gonna take your arms out to your side, nice straight arms, good. Slowly here, bring them forwards. Good, turn your palms back in or fingernails back in, drop your right arm. Bring it up, drop your left arm. Bring it up. Let's peel that left heel off the ground. Left knee maybe lifts, make room for your left leg. Woo. Straight and lengthening arms. Good, last 2. Good, and 1. Good, turn your palms to face back down. Row them, ooh, lose my balance. Row them in and press them away. Good, row in and press. It's in, don't worry about the count of the music. In, press. For 4, 3, 2. Last one will stay back right here. Press it back, back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good, stand up tall, lean a little forwards if you're starting to lean back. Good, keep the pulse, make it more like a W or a V shape with your arms. Pulse your elbows in towards your ribs. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're almost done. Foot goes down, arms go up and in. Out wide, out nice and wide. 2 more, 2 more. Good, arms come in. Good, turn your palms up towards the ceiling right here. Okay. Take your feet nice and wide. Good, turn your toes out. Good, as you come down into your plie, straighten your arms. Good, pull your shoulders back, relax your fingers. It's simple, bicep curl, up and down. Ooh, that looked good, up. Good, so keep the knees open. Keep those shoulders back, you're like you're sliding down and up a wall. Okay, let's do 2 more. Now this one, come halfway down in your plie. You take your arms halfway down as well. Open those fingers, open your knees. Good. You're gonna shift your weight just a little to your right, lift your right heel, pulse your arms, and pulse down with your legs. Go. So the arms up, pelvis down, shoulders back. Right now the arms might be touching the ribs, it's okay. 4, 3, put your right foot down, pulse, pulse, left heel comes up, maybe shift just slightly left. Keep those knees open. Good, start to take your arms away from the body a little. Good, without bending forwards. Almost there. 1 inch lower, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, both heels come up, ready, go. Knees back and open. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Ready, set, freeze, hold. Freeze. Relax your fingers, open your palms. Take your elbows away from you, open the knees. Hold still, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down, arms straight, great job. Step in, step in. Good, march your arms, right, left. So heart rate might be up a little, good. Stretch it out long. I have to open the windows. Oh, you can do anything when I walk in this room. Reach it out. You guys keep going. Keep going. We're just opening windows. Oh, this one's open. Give myself a little back lighting. Keep marching. Now try to stretch again, the arms long. Last set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 arms down. Great job. Roll your shoulders up, back and around. We're going to take our weights into our right hand. I'm going to move back onto my mat here. Okay, your left foot's forwards. Your right foot's back. Let's round down to that right heel. Good. For like 5 of the repetitions, your left arm is here on your thigh. Okay, drop that right shoulder, let your right arm just hang. Good, and we're just gonna do a row. So it's your hand comes up towards your rib cage and then it comes down. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna keep doing the row. You're just gonna take your left arm off your leg. You're gonna put your left hand behind your back. Good, and you're not resting your torso on your left leg. Rowing. Good, now if you wanna turn your right heel to the ceiling and add a little more balance option there, go for it. If you're feeling pretty good and you wanna try to lift your right leg up, good, and you're still doing your row though, so quality control again. Good, we'll do 10 more rows though on this side, 9. Your right leg is lifted, it's really engaged. 6, 5, now use your core muscles to balance. Last 3, 2, let's end with the hand to the rib cage. If your foot's off the ground, put it down. Good, spin that right foot flat if your heel is up. Push your elbow up towards the ceiling. Place your left arm back on your thigh. Just kind of retracing steps, 3, 2, 1, hold. Good, stretch that arm long. Okay, we're gonna put our weights down on the floor. Good, place your right hand down on the floor. Spin your right heel to the ceiling. Good, left hand down on the floor. So we're 2 hands down, your left foot's underneath you, so are your weights, don't forget. Okay, you're gonna try to lift your left foot up. You can wiggle it back until it's off the ground and your shins facing the floor. Hold it right here. Now don't hit your knee on your weights. Lower your shin to the ground and pull it back up. Now keep this right leg either strong like this or just put it down on the floor. Left knee hovers, it draws up. 2 to go. Let it hover and pull it up. 1 more. Good, pull it up, hold it. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Take your foot back. You're in a plank position. Separate your feet to the edges of your mat. Shift your weight forwards. Good. You're not, I repeat, not touching the weights with your body. Bend your elbows and hover your weight, your body above your weights. 5, 4, legs strong, knees could be down. Press straight up. Good, take it back down, hover, go. Good, press straight up. Okay, 1 more. Good, really pull the abdomen in here. Make yourself nice and light. 3, 2, press up. Go take left knee down only. Left knee down only. Okay, so again, we're gonna stay on our hands because the weights are right below us. We're gonna lift the right leg up though. Let me just catch my breath. Good, bend your right knee. Stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. Good, so I wouldn't say you're trying to make your legs straight. You're just trying to stretch your foot as high as it can go up towards the ceiling. So now, if your elbows are bending like mine and you're starting to sink, kind of notice that lift out of those shoulders. Good, stretch that right leg up. Then we're gonna hug it in. Pull it all the way in and curl your back. It should feel good. Stretch it back up. Do that kind of back bend. Stretch your leg. Pull it back in. Do it again. All the way up. And then curl it in. Last 2. Stretch up. What's happening? Curl in. 1 more. Now curl it in and hold it in. And then just stretch your leg out longer. You guys still there with me? Sorry, a little power mode on. Good, now lift up. Straight leg lift. Good, so while your right leg is pulsing, option to stretch your left arm out in front of you. Good, if you want, grab one of those weights that's underneath you and pulse it up, 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 up. Okay, let's not sink into that right shoulder. Feel that extra weight. Reach, reach, reach. 1 more set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hand comes down, or put your weight down, I should say, and then hand down. Swing your right leg over to your right. You're going to lift it up as high as you can. Lift it up as high as you can. Hold it. 3, 2. Take your leg down to the floor. Okay. You need to just slide those weights forward so they're not under mat anymore. Good. Your hands are going to help you here. Your right leg is over to the side. You're going to look like a letter L, kind of, with your right leg out to the side, okay? So first just give it like a stretch, and then you're gonna bend it. You're not really straight with your right leg very long. It's a millisecond. Okay, stuck in my face. Let's put our right hand on top of our left for this set. Right leg is bent, we did it last week. You're gonna keep your forehead on your hands and then try to lift your leg away from the ground. So you're lifting and lowering. Try to lift that leg away from the ground and down. Lifting and lowering, nice. 3. So the outer thigh working, 2. Inner thigh working and oblique. Last one will stay, hold it, and then stretch your leg out long. Place your tip toe of your right big toe onto your left heel. Good. Come up to your hands. Okay, so left toes tuck. Okay, I want you to use more upper body than lower body here. Press up into a one-legged plank and just hold. Hold. 3, 2. And take your knee down, take your other knee down. Great job. Tuck your chin and round your back. 3. Before we switch sides, 2 and 1. Hands come to your thighs. Good, you're sitting up tall. All right, let's cross the right over the left hand. Fingertips on your shoulders. Good, shoulders right over your hips. Good, hips over your knees. Lean back. Keep that straight line as you lean back. Good, nice and straight right here. Good, hold it for 4. Find your edge, 3, 2. Good, and you're coming straight up. Good, all right. If you want, hands on the ground, but maybe not. All right, so we're gonna grab our weights into our left hand. So be mindful there as you grab it. Your right hand's on your thigh, your left foot's behind you. Good, spin that left foot down on an angle. Good, so just kind of a little reminder, we were coming up like a high cardio part almost when we went into the other side. This is gonna feel maybe a little different, a little more relaxed, I don't know, maybe. So for the first few reps, we'll do a slow-mo and then 5 regular. Right arm is into your leg, good, but you're not sinking. Let that left arm really hang down straight, pull it all the way up towards your lower rib, and then it goes back down. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. So we're doing the same exact thing, just taking the right hand behind you and resting it somewhere on your hip or your low back as you continue to do your row. Good, now if you want to spin that left heel to the ceiling, go for it. Good, maybe you lift your whole left leg. Good, but remember, good quality rows here. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 5. Good. 3. So you start to work your way down. Eventually on 1, left foot down, left foot flat, hand at your hip, elbow to the ceiling, and pulse up. Up. Good. Pull those hands just a little bit higher towards the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let your arm hang down straight. Place your weights on the floor. Good. Place your left hand on the floor, right hand on the floor. Spin that left heel to the ceiling. Good. We're gonna, whatever you wanna do. We're gonna take our right knee. No. We're gonna do some sort of push-up, I remember.
Oh, isn't the tuck and color?
Say it again.
This one. We're pulling the knee in.
No, I feel like we did that, but let's do that. Okay, so let's critique that though. So wait, let me go back. Where was I? Right here. So we were coming down. Good, let's take that right foot back. I don't know. Right knee in. All right, right knee in. Lower your right knee and shin to the ground. Hug it back up. Good, and again, lower it down. Good, pull that leg up. Good, 3 more. Down. Hug it up, round your upper back. 2. Good, and 1 more. Pull it up, hold it up. 3, 2. Great job, thank you. Right knee comes down gently. Lift that left leg. Okay, you're Yeah, now we're here. Yeah, so I think that was right. Hopefully that was right there. Thank you. So our left leg is lifted. We're gonna bend it in half. Then you're gonna stretch that left leg up towards the ceiling. And this is where I talked about, I start to bend my arms and sink a little. So I gotta really remind myself to lift up out of the shoulders. Try to stretch your legs straight, which feels so weird. And then pull it in, curl in. Good, and again, just stretch it up straight. Good, and curl in. Good, lift. And squeeze and round. Woo! Stretch. Nice. Squeeze and round. Okay, one more. Stretch it out. Good, and this time you're just going to make that leg straight. Good. Good, little lifts. Here we go. It's up, up, up. You want to grab a weight in your right hand. Good. You can just stretch your right hand out long or grab that weight ahead of time. Good. And pull that right arm up as well. Good. Try to flex your left foot. Notice that left shoulder. Good. 1 inch higher. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your leg lifted. And 1. Good. The weight comes down. Good. Your hand comes down. Swing your left leg to your left. Good. Reach it all the way left. Lift it up a little bit more. 3, 2. And then let the left leg come down. Good. So you're going to use your hands here. You're going to slide your waist out first of your way. Good. Take that right leg all the way back. And we did like tricep push-ups because I talked about not touching the weights. That's what we missed. Well, again, don't worry. Left hand on top. I still think it was like some sort of one-legged push-up too. Yeah. Left hand on top. I'm just not sure. All right, here we go. Not lifting your head. Your forehead stays on your left hand. Lift that left leg away from the ground and lower it down. Good. And lower. So it might just be a millimeter. Good. Give it everything you got there. Try not to roll onto your right side. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hold your last one up. Stretch it long. Left big toe lands on your right heel. Right toe is tough. Good, hands underneath you. Because I really don't know how to get into it otherwise. We're just going to do them right from here. So come on up. Okay, bend your elbows. You're welcome to put 2 feet on the ground. If I have the wrong leg up, you can switch your legs. I apologize. Especially since this gets recorded, I double the caution. 3, 2, squeeze those arms in. Pretend those weights are right below you. Now hover above those invisible weights for 5, 4. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down gently. Okay, walk your knees in a little bit. Good, sit up tall on your knees and shins. Woo. Left over right arm. Fingertips on your shoulders, sit up tall and start to lean back. Good, you're just looking out in front of you. Good. Keep your glutes engaged, keep your quads engaged. 5. Go forward here, find your edge. 3, 2. Good, and 1. Now drive your knees into the ground as you sit up tall. Good. If you want, you can use your hands. Good, we're coming up to standing. Great job. We are going to use our hands here. We're going to stretch our back a little bit. So we're going to do some just cow and cat standing up. So our cow and then our cat, which should feel nice there. So 3 of them. The last one. So put your heart forward and then round yourself all the way to standing. All right, so just a body weight exercise. No weights involved. Hands on your hips. Make sure you have room to your sides. Good, stand up tall. Good, lift that right leg. You guys should be fine. Just at home, don't make sure you whack anything with your leg. Here we go. Up. I kicked my dog Buttercup in the face the other day. I was doing handstands. And there she was like behind me. I heard her jaw go. And home go bad. She was looking at me, why? So you see me approach a wall upside down, you know, not to be behind me. No. Good. So yeah, hold on to something there for balance. Just try to stand up tall. Now when we finish this step, we're going to do a set of squats, and then we're going to do a set of squats on the right leg, and then 2 feet down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So right foot comes down to the ground. You can hold something once again. Your left foot's either forwards or backwards, just somewhere it's not in your way. But you're going to try to balance and do a squat. So in yoga, sometimes we do this curtsy squats, and maybe it's a better fit for behind you. Good, we're going for 5 of these. Try not to rush them. Good, nice. Good. Nice job. And 1. 2 feet down, take those hands out in front of you. Good, we're doing 15 squats. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, hold 1. Good, hold it down there. 3, 2, good, and we're standing upright. Nice job. Give your legs a little shake. Good, your right foot's right underneath you. Your hands can be at your hips. Take your left leg away from you. Relax your foot a little. Here we go, up. Good, so you switch sides. Good. Take that leg just a little bit higher. Good. So same thing will be here. Not yet. Almost done on this side. We'll be standing on that left leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So left foot comes down. Good. Try that right foot somewhere that's out of your way. Good. And we're squatting down pretty slowly. Good. I'm driving that left heel through the ground to stand up. Good. Heart center is better for me. Good. Last couple. Get nice and deep on this last one. Sit low, sit low. Drive that heel through the ground. Right foot comes down, hand up. 15, 4, 11. That was good, Barb. Linda, just a touch wider. Linda, go wider. Just kind of go a little bit wider with your heels. Good touch. There you go. Perfect. I think Barb a little. 1 more inch. Yes. Good. Parallel. 5, 4. I know this is more than 15. 3, 2. Last one. Freeze down. Hold. Sit way back. 3, 2. You're grabbing your block, your ball. 1. Stand up tall. Ooh, give it a shake. Woo. What are we doing? That's how I'm 40. Awesome. That's lots of time. We're rolling. All right. So second set, like I promised. Feet wide. Good. So first set. We started it right here around the diaphragm area. Hands around the blocker ball. You're going to push that up in front of you. You're going to hinge at your hips. Good. Check and make sure those legs are super engaged. Good. So we're going to add something here on the second set. It's a pulse towards the floor. It's down, down, down. Good. Hitting a little ceiling each time you come up and freeze. Reach a little further. 3, 2. Press your hands into your ball or block and come on up. Good. You could also use a towel, roll up toilet paper, paper towels. All right, here we go. Turn your right foot right. Left foot on an angle. Stretch up. Reach over your right side. Okay. So this one, we're going to let the left hand go. Here's the ball. Just maybe squeeze a little. Stretch that right arm away from you. But see if you can get it further. Then take your left fingers or whatever it might be there to hold on to it and pulse. Pulse. Turn your right legs forwards. Legs strong. Hold. Come up without it falling. Woo! Almost there. Don't drop your arms. Switch your feet. Good. Lengthen. Reach over that left leg. Make sure your left foot is pointed away from you. So turn your left ribs forwards. Lengthen that bottom left arm. Engage your quads. Let go of the ball or block with the right hand. Reach your left hand further. Now fingertips on the ball. Pulse, pulse, pulse down toward the floor. 4, 3, 2, and hold on to it. Come on up. Ooh, toes in. Great job. Hands at your heart center. Turn your toes out. Sit down low. Okay, so whatever you have here, as long as it doesn't hurt your wrists. Okay, press. Press your knees out. Press your hands in. We're going to just stay low. If this is too wide with your feet, you're going to adjust your feet a little closer. Right foot and left foot goes. It's heel and down. Left heel and down. Two more. Hold this left heel up. Hold it, right heel up, right heel down, and up, left heel. So 2 heels up, right foot drops, left foot drops. 4, shoulders back, press your ball. 3, 2, heels up at the end. Hold, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, straighten your arms, great job. Woo, all right, put that down on the ground, please. Let's do one more leg right now, and then we're gonna do a little bit more midsection. So, while we're just on that notion of inner thighs, I'm just gonna crush me. Take your right leg out in front of you. Good. Cross it over your left leg and pulse from there. Not too bad. So I've been practicing hula hooping. Yay. Doing this leg. Yay. So this leg really hurts. And then when I can do it on this leg around, but then I have to hold this leg up. So I'm always holding the right leg up.
And then you're going to teach us.
So then I learned I could put my leg on something and like let it rest. So that kind of helped. And I know the girl's staying on the thing because I think she needs that space.
Right.
4, 3, 2. Now little teeny ones go. Pulse, 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 pulse. So fingertips on your hips. Maybe feel those obliques working a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step it long. Good. Stretch over to your left knee. Take your feet pretty wide here. Just get that right inner thigh. Stretch out. Maybe pull your toes up towards your shin. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. All right, let's step our feet in. Get our left side. So hands on hips. Take your left foot out in front of you. Cross that left leg over your right. Good. Flex the foot a little bit. Not so much active with the foot though. Just focus inner thigh. Press, press. Good. Balance. Keep going this tempo for down. Good, one more time. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze that left inner thigh. 3, 2, we'll double time it. Pull. So it's small range of motion, but you should feel it a lot up in that left inner thigh again. Again, maybe feeling the abdominals do some work in the front. 2 more sets. Push a little further. So one more time through. Go for it. Keep going. Keep going. End of measure. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Woo! Shift your weight to your right side. Maybe left. Maybe left toes come up. Good. All right, back into the middle. Fingertips on the ground. Bring both toes down. Walk your hands enough forward that you can just drop your head then. Good. So this is just a little stretch before we move on. When we come back upright, we are you're not holding the weights. Good, but walk your hands back, walk your feet in, but you are gonna grab the block and, well, I'll keep talking about I'm rolling up. But roll yourself up, right? You're gonna pretend you're holding weights. I want you to have like that sensation like you're holding weights then, but I don't wanna hold them. Okay, so there we go, one more time in the knees. Hands here, good, you're pretending you're holding even more than whatever it was, like 10-pound weights in each hand. All right, and we're just gonna twist, 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 twist. So I'm gonna start just kind of slow and conservative, I guess. Your feet, you might be able to walk in more. You're gonna be able to squeeze that block pretty well, not like really, really hard. You just did a lot of your thigh work, but enough that you can keep your hips from moving. Good, now we're gonna start to just go faster. And I'm gonna just stop for a moment so I can look up. Good, so you're trying to get those ribs to move, hips to be perfectly still. Too much for my battery pack, I have 10% left. Keep going, squeeze that block, you're twisting, go for it now. Good, if you're not getting winded, then I don't think you're engaging enough in the front of the body and squeezing your legs enough. Your heart rate should be up by now. Twist, twist, twist. Belly button and spine glue together. Keep your chin tucked down so you don't get dizzy. 2 more sets of 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Middle. Head stops. Good. Block stays. Good. Arms down to your sides, just to your right side. You got it. Down and up. Down and up. Let's reach past the knee without leaning forwards or back. Down and up. Now a little faster. Good. So the left arm can travel up your side if you want. Good. Corkscrew your heels down into the ground. Good. You're still trying to stand up tall though. Good. You still have the front and back of the body glued together. There we go. Good. Try to keep your head from dipping. Good. I mean, it's going to dip down as you can, but don't let the head flop around. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay in a crunch down position. Crunch down. Good. Suck in and crunch down further. 3, 2, and 1. Come up slowly. Make it small to begin. Go left. So stretching that right side. Right? So just find your kind of your length, and you can start to then, when you're ready, find your tempo. Go faster. Don't forget that the block is there for a reason. You're squeezing it just slightly, keeping those hips stable. Good, keep going. Pull that right arm up. Good. The left hand down. Again, you're not leaning forwards or backwards, just sideways. Sucking again in the front of the body. We're almost there. Finish with good form. Good. A little tighter. Approaching our last 2 sets from here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2. Go further. 1. Hold. Good. Hold. Go, 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 go. And then come up slowly. Great job. Do you pulses on there on that right side? Pulse. Pulse. I think that was the 2 more sets. Finish with some pulses. Tighter in the front. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Faces forwards, not down. 3, 2, 1, and up slowly. Both hands up. Let's stretch that left side first. Grab your left wrist. Pull your hands to your right. So you're going to push your hips more to your left. Pull your hands more to your right. 3, 2. Good. Come forwards with your hands. Good. Tuck your chin and round your back a little bit. Your hands come out in front of you. 3, 2. And then hands up overhead. All right, so you're just going to switch your wrist. Press straight up, straight. Pull your left, hips travel right. The bottom left arm is straight. Good, 2. And then stretch those hands out in front of you. Tuck your chin to your throat, round your back, hold right here, chest tight. Slide out of this so your fingers are not interlaced in front of you. So bring your hands a little further, pretend I'm grabbing your hands and pulling them. 3, 2, we come up to the ceiling, good, faces forwards, arms open wide, slowly down. Don't post your arms here. Pull your elbows back. Reach arms and arms onto your sides. Good, just take this out, let it drop down. We're gonna do one thing before we come all the way down to the floor. This will feel nice. Good, pretend you're just trying to get a coat off. You're just like flopping your coat sleeves around. So just a little spin. You can, if you're spinning left, you can pick up your back right foot and vice versa. Good. Okay, you guys keep going. 5, and then you're gonna end down on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, and then you come down. If you already came down, just come on down. I just need you down on the ground. You're going to be down on your elbows and your forearms, though. Elbows and forearms. Let's see.
It's very humid.
It is humid, I know.
Actually, it makes it easier to have an extension when it's hard to breathe.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know
I don't know about this.
about the music?
Yes, I'm having trouble because I can't see. I never thought I'd say that. My husband's eyes went first, and I used to kind of make fun of him, sadly. Now it's me, I can see it all. All right, arms in. Okay, hug your, if it is a block, you can bring out in your forearms. If the ball works for you, fine. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's just an alignment thing. Keep your body nice and straight. Heels stretch back behind you. I have no idea. Like, right? Okay, the right foot's going to pick up off the ground. Good, and then. Lift your left foot up.
Yay!
Put it down. Lift your right foot up. Put it down. Left foot up. And down. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. So you're just alternating your feet.
There's nothing wrong with soul train. Yeah. Before your time.
Yeah. All right, you have 4, 3, 2. Oh boy, 5, 8, and 1. Knees down gently. Shift your hips back. Stretch yourself in a child's pose. Well, apparently the 70s only had slow music, because now that's where I went. All right, come back forwards, please. Good. You can put your block over there to the side. Good. You're going to lay it all the way down on your front. Can I get another time check? Oh, it's 5 up.
You get to go?
Do I have to go? No. Stretch your arms out long like a T. Okay, we're nice and wide here. We're going to stretch everything from the center. Ready, set, lift. Arms, legs, thighs, chest. Good, head. Abdomen's down, some ribs are down, some ribs are up. Let's pull another rib set up. Pull here, great. Good, neck is not pulled back. You're looking down at the front edge of your mat. 2 and 1. Come down, rest your right hand on top of your left, let your feet rest. Then nestle your hips into the mat. Back into the center, good, skydiving. Good, one more back exercise like this. So you're gonna bend your arms, good, like goalpost arms. We're gonna bend our legs as well. Good, the soles of the feet come together, your heels. Not yet, but when you come up, I'm gonna ask you to push your heels together. So look down at the floor, good, and ready, set. Jump out of your plane, and we lift. Good, now lift that chest, lift your thighs, press your heels together, fan open your toes. Lift, 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 5, 4, You can. And one. Stretch it out. Left hand on top of right. Feet down. Another little swing of those hips side to side. All right, let's roll over. Watch all your stuff, please. Roll over onto your back. Grab your ball or your block. You're laying flat on your back. You're bringing your knees into your chest. Good. Stretch your feet towards the ceiling. Good. If it's a block and you want to put it on the soles of your feet, go for it. If it's a ball, you're going to hold it in the insides of your ankles. Good. But either way, you're trying to flex your feet. Good. And what we're doing here is we're stretching the back of your legs. You're letting your body get a chance to cool down a little bit here. Reversing a little blood flow. Good. While you're doing this, stretch your hands behind you. Watch again, stuff there. Kind of notice your shoulders. Are they even as they lay on the mat? Can you make your arms straight behind you without struggle? 3, 2, good. And 1. Bring your elbows in, soften your knees, grab your object there, put it off to your side. Good. Roll yourself to upright position of your choice. Yeah. All right, so if you're sitting straight like that, that's fine too. Whatever's best for your knees right now. Put your right hand over on your left side of your body or on your leg. Sit up tall and just look over that left shoulder. You like this. You like this. 3, two, and 1, good, and take your right hand behind you. So you're gonna bring yourself forward, your left hand's still back there. Press your hands into the floor. Good, stretch your chest out a little, lift your chin. Ignore the commercial. 3, 2, and center, 1. Okay, right hand over to your side, your left hand's gonna grab that right leg. Just sit up tall and start again. Just look over your shoulder. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So this time come forwards and walk your left hand out in front of you and your right hand out in front of you. And just drop your head. All right, and then roll yourself upright. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Stretch both hands up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Like these. Good. Press them down towards the floor. One more time. Inhale. Great job, you guys. Hands together. Awesome. Have a great day. You can unmute yourselves if you want. I thank you for muting because I didn't do that.
So it's an hour class now.
It's an hour class now, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. No longer Fusion 45. I just felt like since I was down to 2 classes, I was going to stay for the full hour. I feel like we were always kind of rushing at the end. So yeah, so that's all. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Tasha.
Thank
Tasha?
you.
I didn't want to take the time to chat during it, but for much of the class, I couldn't see when your arms were up.
Oh, okay.
It just wasn't framed quite right. I mean, it's fine.
That's good to know. No, it's hard. Let me just stand back here for 1 second. Can you see my head right now? I look like so little, my square.
Now I can see everything.
But not here.
I can see up
Okay,
to.
not up here. Okay, so I need the camera higher. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
If you zoom from, is that your laptop there that you could see yourself better?
Yeah.